corn, it's in your cereal, your snacks, your sodas, and even in your fuel tank. But what happens to your body when you eat corn every single day? Is it healthy, harmful, or something in between? In today's video, we break down the science behind corn, its surprising benefits, hidden dangers, and what you really need to know if corn is a daily part of your diet. Stick around, the truth about corn might just surprise you. Chapter 1. Corn 101. What is corn? Really? Let's start with the basics. Corn, also known as maize, is a cereal grain first domesticated by indigenous peoples in southern Mexico around 9,000 years ago. Today, it's one of the most widely grown crops in the world. But not all corn is created equal. There are several types. Sweet corn, what you eat off the cob. Field corn, used in animal feed and processed foods. Popcorn. Yes, it's a special variety. Dent corn, used for industrial purposes, like corn syrup and ethanol. Corn is packed with carbohydrates and contains small amounts of protein and fiber. It's also a source of vitamins like B1, B5, and folate, and minerals like magnesium and phosphorus. But how does it behave inside your body when consumed regularly? Chapter 2. The good news, health benefits of eating corn daily. Let's start with the positives. Eating moderate amounts of corn every day, especially in whole, minimally processed forms, can offer several health benefits. Rich in fiber, corn contains both soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber helps lower cholesterol, while insoluble fiber aids digestion and prevents constipation. If you're eating corn on the cob or popcorn, you're getting a decent dose of roughage, which your gut will thank you for. Full of antioxidants, corn is rich in antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, especially yellow and orange varieties. These nutrients support eye health and may help reduce the risk of macular degeneration and cataracts as you age. Natural energy booster. Thanks to its carbohydrate content, corn is an excellent source of energy, especially for active individuals. Eating corn regularly can help fuel your workouts or get you through busy days. Supports heart health. Whole corn products can help lower LDL cholesterol and blood pressure, particularly when they replace refined grains in your diet. Gluten-free grain for people with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. Corn is a naturally gluten-free grain, making it a great alternative to wheat and barley. Chapter 3. But wait. The problem with processed corn. Now for the other side of the corn coin. The problem isn't corn itself. It's how we process and consume it. High fructose corn syrup, HFCS. This ingredient is found in sodas, sauces, snacks, and even bread. HFCS is linked to obesity, type 2 diabetes, fatty liver disease, and metabolic syndrome. Eating corn in its whole form? Great. Consuming HFCS daily? That's a red flag. Corn-based junk food, chips, sugary cereals, corn dogs. These ultra-processed foods often contain corn derivatives and added fats, salts, and preservatives that can harm your health when eaten regularly. If your daily corn comes from corn chips and soda, you're not doing your body any favors. Nutrient imbalance. Corn is high in carbs but relatively low in protein and essential fats. Relying on it too much can crowd out other nutrient-dense foods from your diet, leading to imbalances. Chapter 4. Corn and digestion. Have you ever noticed corn kernels reappearing in your stool? You're not alone, and there's a good reason. Corn has a tough outer shell made of cellulose, a type of fiber your body can't digest. Inside the shell, though, are nutrients that can be absorbed. Eating corn every day won't harm your digestive system. In fact, the insoluble fiber can improve gut health, keep things moving, and feed your healthy gut bacteria. But for some people with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or sensitive stomachs, corn might cause bloating or discomfort. Chapter 5. Corn and blood sugar. Because corn is high in starch, a complex carbohydrate, it does affect blood sugar. The glycemic index, GI, of corn varies. Boiled sweet corn, low to moderate GI cornflakes, and processed corn. High GI. Eating corn in its whole form, like corn on the cob or popcorn without butter, has a gentler effect on blood sugar. But if you're diabetic or insulin resistant, consuming high GI corn products daily could spike your blood sugar. Pro tip: pairing corn with protein, fiber, or healthy fats, like beans, avocado, or grilled chicken, helps slow the absorption of sugar and keeps your blood glucose level stable. Chapter 6. Is corn safe every day? So what happens really if you eat corn every day? If you eat whole corn forms, popcorn, boiled corn, Tortillas, you're getting fiber, antioxidants, and slow-burning carbs. You'll feel full longer and support digestive health. You may benefit from better vision, lower cholesterol, and steady energy. If you eat processed corn products, HFCS, corn chips, sugary cereals, you risk blood sugar spikes, weight gain, and long-term health problems. You're likely consuming added sugars, sodium, and unhealthy fats. Your diet could lack balance and variety. The bottom line? Corn itself isn't the villain. It's the form and frequency that matter most. Chapter 7. How to eat corn the healthy way. Want to keep corn in your daily diet without the downsides? Here's how. 1. Stick to whole corn. Go for boiled corn on the cob, steamed corn kernels, or homemade corn tortillas. Choose air-popped popcorn. Skip the microwave bags with artificial flavors and go for air-popped with a little olive oil and sea salt. Limit corn syrup and processed snacks. Read labels and cut back on foods with HFCS, maltodextrin, or heavily processed cornstarch. Balance your plate. Pair corn with lean protein, healthy fats, and vegetables to round out the meal and prevent blood sugar spikes. Chapter 8. Fun facts about corn. Before we wrap up, here are a few corn facts you might not know. 1. Corn is used in over 4,000 products, from toothpaste to plastic. The average American consumes over 150 pounds of corn annually, most of it in processed forms. Corn is one of the most genetically modified crops in the world. Over 90% of corn grown in the U.S. is GMO. Corn has more DNA than humans, about 32,000 genes, compared to our 20,000. So what happens to your body when you eat corn every day? It depends. Whole corn can fuel your body, feed your gut, and protect your eyes. But over-processed corn products can harm your health over time. Like most things in nutrition, moderation, balance, and quality are key. If you learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more health deep dives every week. Thanks for watching, and remember, eat smart, live well.